Cute dogs you just don't see every day. Joining us again is our resident veterinarian, Dr. Debbye Turner. I'm just so excited to meet these dogs. They are cute, they're creative.
Have you heard of some of these?
No.
I know, I want to introduce you.
An OTTERHOUND, but first, the BASENJI.
Let's get to the BASENJI, who is an African hunting dog, or from Africa. Look at this beautiful dog. They're characteristic of that tightly curled tail, and they have a little wrinkle. They always look worried. And they were trained to hunt both with their sight and their sound. They're in the hound group. This is a barkless dog.
Talk to me about the no barking clause.
They are able to bark. They have a voice box like other dogs, but they don't bark, they yodel. It's this gurgling, yodeling, howling kind of thing. But they're very active. They're really good with their owners. They're not so great with strangers. You have to approach them carefully, let them approach you. And they have some cat-like characteristics.
Such as?
They groom like a cat. They're very fastidious about keeping themselves clean. And they're great climbers.
Now, are these sort of a prestige dog? Are they hard to find and expensive?
Well, they are hard to find, and most people that have them know a lot about the breed. Many of them show these animals, and so they might cost you just a little bit. But the beautiful thing about this dog is he's great with his family, and they're very lively, very active, and a beautiful dog, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's the BASENJI.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Chinese CRESTED.
Yes.
Work it, girls.
And you've seen this one. This is the hairless dog. These were developed from the African hairless terrier, and they're supposed to be like this. They haven't gotten a bad haircut.
That's what I asked
at a shoddy salon.
I was wondering if the booties were natural.
No, they naturally grow hair on their head, their feet, and their tail, and this is called the hairless version, but they do come in a version called powder puff, where they're fully haired. But interestingly enough, the powder puff, the fully haired dog, is a recessive gene. They're supposed to be like this. These are in the toy breed, very active, very loyal, great with kids, a good family dog.
When you say active, are they yappy little dogs?
You know, they'll express their voice if you give them the opportunity. Yes. If they hear somebody new coming, yeah, they're gonna let you know.
They look like a fabulous Fifth Avenue dog.
Yeah, they do. They have their joie de vivre. As a matter of fact, Gypsy Lee Rose owned and bred Chinese CRESTEDs back in the 1950s, and that's really what helped them take off in popularity. I'm going to tell you, they were used by the sailors back in the early days to catch vermin on the ships out on the high seas.
Really, they look far too glamorous to do such a job.
But they're a good dog, good dog. You have to protect them from the elements, though, because they don't have a lot of hair.
All right.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you so much. Next we have, I know you haven't seen this before unless you watch Let's Can you say it? Can you say it?
How about if I do the PBGV?
Yeah, there's no shortly for PBGV, which stands for Petit, Passe, Griffon, VENDEEN. And let me break that down. Petit means small, because there is a bigger version. Basset means low, because they got those short legs and long body.
And I see sort of a basset hound happening.
Right. They're a hound. And Griffon is the rough coat, and VENDEEN is the area of France where they're from. These are scent hounds. They're great with kids. They're very hardy and lively, a lot of personality. Really good dog. You don't see them a lot, but they're a great dog. I want
to go plug him. Ooh! We have a little situation over there.
All right, so that's the PBGV.
Restless.
And we have our last one. This is your favorite, right?
This is my favorite. Can I just run over and give a big slap kiss to the OTTERHOUND?
And that's exactly what they'll give you. These are called OTTERHOUNDs. They're hounds as well. They're scent hounds, and they were bred to hunt otter in the water. The old fishermen bred these to hunt the otter because the otter were eating all the fish in the water. So they now are just great. They're oily coated, double coated dog with webbed feet. Excellent swimmers.
Very rare. Really quick, how do we know what the right dog is for our family?
I'm so glad you asked that. You really need to do the research and find out what that dog was bred to do and match the dog's natural abilities to your family and your lifestyle. If you get a good match, you got a great family member. A bad match, then you got a tough time.
Me and the OTTERHOUND. Let's talk later, boys. All right, Dr. Debbye Turner, thank you so much.